I kicked out my girlfriend. We'd been living together for 8 months when I found out she was charging guys to come over while I was at work. Not just any guys either. She had this weird thing for amputees, and she was making good money off it too. The whole thing started because she kept having these crazy dreams about me cheating on her with her best friend Taylor. She'd wake up crying, accusing me of stuff I never did. I felt bad for her, so I started leaving these handwritten notes every morning telling her how much I loved her and why she was the only one for me. I thought maybe she had some trust issues from past relationships or something. I was being the perfect boyfriend, cooking her favorite pasta every Tuesday, laughing at her terrible dad jokes, even watching those boring reality shows she loved. I really thought we had something good. Then one day she left her laptop plugged into my computer when she rushed off to work. I wasn't trying to snoop, but a notification popped up from this website I'd never heard of. When I clicked it, my stomach dropped. She had this whole profile set up with pictures of our bedroom, my bedroom, advertising her services. The messages were all there. Guys talking about missing arms, missing legs, asking if she did discounts for multiple sessions. She was charging $200 a session and seeing 3 or 4 guys a week while I was at my job at the auto shop. I sat there for like 20 minutes just staring at the screen. All those nights she was accusing me of cheating. She was literally running a business out of our apartment, in our bed, the bed I bought with my first paycheck from the new job. When she got home that night, I didn't say anything. I made dinner like normal, asked about her day, acted like everything was fine. I needed time to figure out how to handle this without just losing my mind completely. The next few days were weird. I kept looking at her differently, noticing things I hadn't before, like how she always did laundry right after I left for work, or how she was suddenly buying expensive makeup and clothes even though she worked part-time at Target. Her family was having this big dinner party that weekend for her mom's birthday. Her whole family would be there, including her sister, who never liked me anyway. I decided that's when I'd end it. I ordered this cheap ring online for like $30. Not because I was actually going to propose, but because I wanted everyone to see who she really was. I spent the whole week acting extra sweet, bringing her coffee in bed, telling her how lucky I was to have her. At the dinner party, I waited until after we finished eating her mom's famous cheesecake. Then I got down on one knee in front of everyone. Her parents, her sister, her grandpa who flew in from Florida, everyone. She started crying happy tears, covering her mouth with her hands. That's when I pulled out my phone, opened her website profile, and showed it to her dad who was sitting right next to us. The silence was insane. Her mom dropped her wine glass. Her sister's jaw hit the floor. Her dad just stared at the screen, then looked at his daughter, then back at the screen. I didn't say a word. I just dropped the fake ring on the table, grabbed my jacket, and walked out. I could hear her trying to explain herself as I got to my car, but I was already done. She blew up my phone for weeks after that, saying I was cruel and that she only did it because she thought I was cheating anyway, but I never responded. I found a new apartment across town and blocked her on everything.